Next thing I want to do is to provide a shadow to this text. So either I can provide it in this sentence or here. So let's provide them in the sentence because it is provided to this words. Okay, because it is in swap sentence class, and swap sentence, if inside swap sentence if you see span, it is providing this color. So I want to give a text shadow. I'll use a text shadow. I will give properties of horizontal shadow 1 pixel, vertical shadow 1 pixel, 1 pixel for the blur, and color we can provide a little bit of gray. Okay, the background is great, so let's provide certain another color which must be light. Let's use this for a moment. We'll check it out. The color is here. Let's render it out. Okay, our color has vanished by now, but it will come when we'll do another CSS. The CSS is applied as in swap sentence. In this class, if you see span, apply those properties. Now we have provided a shadow over here, so shadow color is overtaking with a black color. Now we'll go forward. According to our rule, we have to provide an area for these words. That's why I've kept the class name as words. So let's say it is a swap word class. So inside CSS we have to use swap word class. So swap dash words class. So for these elements over here, means the text over here, we should provide a display function, or you can say a display character, or you can say a display property. As it is a preprocessor, we can also use the term property. Look, the display is changing over here. Display is inline, means the block created here is inline block. Now you can see the shadow, and the text is here only. It should start little bit further from here. So we'll provide indentation property here, text indentation, here, let's say 10 pixel. We'll check it out. Yes, it is coming. Now to apply our animation here, we have to make one more class, because we are using span over here. Okay, so swap dash words, we should apply another class here for span. So how we can apply it? We can apply another class over here, swap, let's name it words, and 1. Yes, you can apply it like that, or you can provide your own name over here. Okay, let's provide swap dash words dash 1 and span. If you see the class name swap dash word dash 1 and if you see a span tag there, then apply these properties. It means that. So for that, as my animation goes on, the words cannot be viewed at the start. Okay, when my rotation or my animation start, the word comes up, do the animation for certain time and vanishes. So at the start of it, I should keep my opacity 0, so I cannot see the word at the start. The opacity of the words inside this class, all these words are having the property of opacity 0. Again, I have to provide a position to them. Position should be absolute to the div container. Here what we have used. Again, the overflow of the text should be hidden, because we are working with text. The overflow of the text should be hidden because we have certain area 80% and what we have given 500% of area. So if the words are overriding them, they should be hidden. So we have kept it as hidden, and the color of those words should be different. So color, you can use RGBA values or you can use certain values, like I have tested this value, so I will use this value. Look, the color is coming in like this. So this text is inside another container now. If you see, it is coming in this format. Okay, now let's apply our property of animation. So for first of all, we should provide the animation name. So I'm starting with the animation. What name should I give? Let's say I give rotating words. Yes, rotating or words. Okay, rotating words is my name. Okay, how many characters I have here? The text is 1 2 3 4. So how long my animation should be? For 4 words, let's say word 1 will come and it will do its animation in like say 3 seconds, or maybe say 4 seconds. So you can put up 4 into 4 16 seconds, or 4 into 3 12 seconds. So let's put it up as 12 seconds. Sorry, 3-second animation I want to give. The animation should be linear. Okay, animation function is linear. How many times I want to repeat that animation? So it will be infinite, and the running time of it, so I'll keep it 0 seconds. So this is my animation property which I am using here for all the W3 standards. But for various browsers, just like WebKit browsers, Mozilla, Opera, I have to give a different syntax for that. For WebKit, means for Chrome and Safari, I have to use this dash WebKit extension and same animation. I will use again same property over here for WebKit. For Mozilla I will use moz dash animation, same. Again for Microsoft I will use dash ms dash animation, same properties. Again for Opera browser dash o dash animation, same properties. Okay, so now we will see that these words should have a transform origin property also, means that these words should stand right over where I want. So let's check. We can give another property called transform dash origin. I want to transform my words to certain values. Either I can transform them in the left corner, center, right, bottom or top, or else I can give my values on x-axis. I want to transform it 10 pixel, or let's say 10%, on y-axis 75%. Okay, now we'll see that all the other browsers supports different kind of transformation. For WebKit you need to use dash WebKit dash transform dash origin and the same values 75. Now same code I will copy, paste it, again I will paste it. Just I have to delete this extension. For Mozilla I have to keep moz. For Opera I have to keep O. For Internet Explorer I will keep it MS. You should remember that transformation is only used for 2D transformation only, means x and y axis. All the other browser will support only that. So we cannot see the changes over here, but let the animation start, we'll see the changes. Okay, now we have to see that we have used swap words, swap dash words dash 1. We have used two classes over here, and we have span, means we have first child of span, second child of span, third child of span, fourth child of span. According to the nesting rule, we can use swap words as our main class and this span as our childs, so that we can apply all these properties directly to the projected words. Okay, means we want to apply a property of animation for certain period, means let's say 3 seconds for this span. Again we want to apply certain properties for this translate, for this opacity. Okay, so we will use different properties, means our animation delay property or the timing function will change in every child, so we can write them in a nested format. How we can do that? As we have nested this, we can nest the other span childs. So for that I will choose a class, as I am choosing swap words as my class and span as my element. The first child has been given these properties, so the second child should be given certain properties. In the first child we have given delay as 0 seconds. For this child we have to give a delay about 3 seconds or 4 seconds, as per we have decided 3 seconds we have decided, because the whole animation is all about 12 seconds and we have 4 words. So what I will write, nth child, because it is the second child of span, nth child second 2, and I want to give the delay here because I have given the delay for the first child 0 second, so I will give a delay of 3 seconds here. So to give a delay I have to use animation dash delay property, 3 seconds. This is the W3 standard CSS code. Sorry, I have copied it and I pasted it 4 times more. Again, what I have to do to support it on WebKit, I have to give this extension WebKit dash. Again, for Mozilla I have to give Moz dash. For Opera I have to give O dash. For Microsoft Internet Explorer I have to give MS. Okay. We can also provide similar color, or we can change the color every time of the words which we gonna animate. Let's say I want to give a color. I search this color code on internet and I am just using this hash. It is 6B889D. Okay, so how many childs we have here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to write 4 times the same thing, just the delay is different. So we can copy this for third child, for fourth child, third, 4. So now we have to change the animation delay over here. So we'll change it to 6. Delay is of 3 seconds. So let's change the delay to 6. Okay, as we have changed the delay, now we can change the color of particular text. Now the color is this one. If you want another color, you can put up another color. For this also you can put it up. So first we have to decide which color would look fine. You can surf over the internet and check for the color codes, as I did that already. So I am just changing the color code over here. It is called as hex code. 6B739 D, sorry. Control X. Okay, first of all we have to change the delay over here. For the fourth child it would be 9. Now we'll give the color code. It's 7A 6B and 9D. This one, this color. It will be applied to these childs. of span means these words. Okay, now we have set the animation delay for every word. CSS3, rotation, translate and opacity. Now the other thing is that we have to define the animation. To do that, first of all we have to make keyframes, that how animation should start. We have 3 seconds of animation time. In that 3 seconds, how should animation behave at the start of animation till the end of animation. So according to what I thought, we have to take the words should appear, then it should translate to y-axis, and it should fall down and it should disappear. Like that we are supposed to do. We have to supposed to do that. So for that I have to make keyframes for the animation. What animation name we have given? Rotating words. So for that I have to make keyframes. Let's start. We'll write @keyframe, @keyframes. What was our animation name? Rotating words. Let me check it out. Rotating words. Yeah. You should check the animation name is always proper to the animation name given here. Any mistake, you cannot see the animation. So I will start with the 0th person. At 0th position, how my animation should look like. It should not appear. As we have kept the opacity earlier 0, again I am keeping the opacity 0. Then at 5% I'll keep the opacity 1. Let's check it out. Is it working or not? Oh, still we cannot see it. Let's do the animation properly till 100%. We'll just check it out. Let's say on 15th or 20th percent, let's take it at 17%. My opacity will be 1. And let's take the transformation. We want to rotate the object, the text, so we'll use transform rotate will take, rotate method will take transform rotate. We'll keep it as 0 degree. Then on 19th position, 19th or 20th percent, let's take it 20th percent. Same will be there, opacity. Let's copy this up and paste it up. We'll keep it let's say 98 degree. On 23rd percent, same thing will be there. Let's make it to make a jerk of effect we have to do certain less degree 98, so let's make it 87 or 86. Yeah, 86 will make. Again on 25th we'll just do one more thing. Here we'll not rotate them, we'll transform them on our y-axis. Actually we are working here, the text is rotating in this direction. Okay, it will fall means this is this point is a vertical axis, so it is rotating on y-axis, so we will translate that text on y-axis. Let's check it out. How can we do it? We will check it out. So we don't rotate it now, we will translate on y. Here we have to give certain pixel, let's say 80 pixel, 85 will do, 85 or 90 pixel, we'll check it out. Let's keep it 85 pixel, and now again we rotate let's say it was 86, 3-4 degree less, let's keep it 83 degree. According to us, let's check it out. Is it coming properly or not? Look, the animation is not starting. Sorry. Let's try to do the CSS code again. On 27%, same thing should happen there. We will again translate it on y-axis. As if it is falling. 180 pixel or 160, let's keep it in between that, as our width is 80% and height is 500 pixel. Let me check, 500 pixel we took. Yeah, 500 pixel. So between 170 or 190 pixel the translation would look fine, and we have to rotate it again with lesser degree. 83 it was, so we'll make it 80. Okay, now at 88% the opacity should be 0, and at 100% it must be totally 0. Okay, this keyframe rotation, or you can say this code of CSS is applied as a standard of W3C. So now for making it for WebKit, Internet Explorer, Mozilla and Opera, we have to give their respective content types, -WebKit, -Mozilla, -O, -MS, like that. So same type of animation is here, just we have to replace certain keywords over here. We can copy it we can copy it, and for WebKit we can paste it as the same. I have to write dash WebKit here, dash control C. Here I have to give WebKit. Here I have to give WebKit, 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 WebKit. Now let's save it. Now let's check it out. Still not working. So here we have seen. Now I have just copy pasted all the code of the keyframe, and I made the syntax for all the browser supported like Opera, Mozilla, WebKit, all the extensions I have given. Okay, and I have made a slight changes in my animation. I have changed 20% to 19, 23 to 21, 25 to 23, and 23 to 20, 27 to 25. Okay, then one more thing we have to write in our HTML. To start this script up, we have to write a style tag. This style tag is applied for those browser which does not support our animation. So for that we can type up certain classes. We can make class as a no animation dot swap wrapper, it was dot swap as sentence span its first child. Opacity T1. This means that if CSS animation is not supported, you can see at least those words. Now we have written all the parameters here, all the properties. Let's check it out in a live view. Yeah, it is appearing. Yes, you can see the animation is properly done. We can check it on a WebKit browser. Let's check it on Chrome. Yes, it is working fine. So there are many things that you can put it up for multimedia screens, like for your mobile, for Android, how it should look like. So we can give media screen properties inside our CSS. So let's check it out how we can give. Let's create this live view. At the rate media, sorry, this you have to check over the color. Yeah, now it is fine. Media screen, and the maximum width I have to check. For tab it is 768 pixel. For that you can put up one class, means the font size should be normal for the tabs. Any other things are okay because our font size is too much, but on tab or on certain mobile, if the font size is too much, it looks ugly. So as we decide, we have given font for this swap dot swap dash sentence. So for that class we can provide sentence font size will provide. We can provide the font size for it. Font size, let's say 16 pixel. Yeah, it will look fine for tablet devices. Same we can do for Android and Apple screens. Maximum width is 320 pixel there. So either it's 320 or you can keep it up at 380 also. It depends. Same thing. Font size. Let's keep it 10 pixel. Again we'll see the live view. Yeah. Our animation is working. Let's check it in Firefox. Yes, it is working. So you can check them on Internet Explorer also. This look ugly. Still my Internet Explorer is not 9, so you cannot see the effects, but it will supported on all the WebKit browser, Mozilla and Opera. So thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.